Hello, I am back again, but I'm on my couch this time in my room, and it is 2:30 a.m. I know I haven't seen you guys in a minute. I was just sitting down, getting some content for my hats. I do a lot of side quests, a lot of side quests. I was just thinking a little bit. I streamed today. It felt like it was like a first time in a while. I didn't really have the jitters. Whenever I stream, I get this random wave of the jitters, and it's just like, why? But you've done this over hundreds of times. Today was like a pure feeling of like, yo, I'm actually excited to be here, which I am all the time, but sometimes it feels like this, like, I don't know, maybe natural to be nervous. It just felt good, just being authentically there, not worrying about anything along the lines of, yo, I'm gonna try to be perfect. I'm trying to, nah, just pure intentions of wanting to be great and talk to the people that want to watch me live. As of life lately, push as much out as I can, because I'm gonna be honest, I've gotten lazy, bro. Like, I've prioritized other things over my main calling, and I feel like I don't want to, this might just be a me thing. I don't want to make it like a natural or like enforce it on anybody else that don't go to this, but just as I'm getting older, responsibilities in my life, and it's kind of shifting my focus to, okay, I have to worry about this and I have to worry about this, but it's not like I'm completely neglecting what I'm doing in my life that I really want to do, like my passions, my dreams, content creating, brand, etc., etc., etc. Can go down a long list. I don't know what song just came on. I don't know what this is, but I got my playlist on shuffle, so that's. Can I skip this actually? This shit is in a state of trying to figure out, what am I doing? Where am I trying to go? Where am I trying to be? And sometimes it'll be like, yo, I'm 20 years old. I need to have all this shit figured out. But I feel like that's a society thing that I'm pushing on myself to be like, yo, they're 20 and they haven't figured it out. They're 22 and they have everything they ever desired. And it's like, yo, what are you talking about, bro? You have a very potential filled life. I've kind of fallen out of love with potential, because potential really means nothing if you aren't putting the work in. So maybe that's a counter there of, yeah, I have a long life to live. It's a lot I want to live for. It's a lot I want to accomplish. But me just sitting down and prioritizing what's not important over what is really important to me, you can't really be mad at nobody but yourself. From time to time, I catch myself being like, yo, just knock it out. Just do what you got to do. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have the perfect plan or perfect structured idea of how to fully do this shit 100%. No matter what you're doing, bro, no matter what you're doing, you don't have to be perfect. That's the thing. We make this fake construct of having to be perfect in life. We try to live off this rule book, this guideline, and it's like, yo, who are you trying to be perfect for? Life itself isn't perfect. It rains, it's muddy, evil, it's nasty, but it's still looked at, but it can still be looked at as beautiful. And that's the crazy part about life. Why are you trying to be this perfect thing in life when what you're living in isn't perfect itself? And it's not to say don't be great, but don't put on this act of fake value that really means nothing internally to you. You think something matters to you, but in reality, it doesn't. It's not pushing the needle. It's not getting you forward. It's not making you better. It's not making you happier. It's just this endless thought of something that's unattainable. You can't reach perfect. You can't. You think you did your best of all time, and then you reflect back on it and be like, I could have did this, but it's that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, bro. NBA players, they score 60 points. They field goal percentage was probably 10 for 27, but it doesn't matter because they score 60 points. I never believed it was how you started, but how you finished. That's all that gets glamorized. That's 60 points. It don't matter if they went 10 for 50, 10 for 500. They had 60 points, so we're gonna talk about that though. And it's a beautiful thing because you don't have to be perfect to be great. You don't have to be perfect to be an amazing person. And that's my thing. From time to time, I stop my own growth, my own potential, because I'm trying to perfect things when I just said perfection doesn't exist. So taking my own advice there and realizing that just go, bruh, just go, dude, just go, dude. And I reflect so much on myself when I get in this element of like, yo, bro, I don't think I'm getting lazy necessarily, but how I said in the beginning of the video of like having different priorities and responsibilities, and I'm not lazy, but I'm trying to juggle this while also making time for what's really important to me. And as a kid, which I don't even think I should really do, to be honest, anymore, but as a kid, it was just school and then whatever you do with your free time. And not to say I have the busiest schedule of all time now, but I'm much more occupied than I ever was in my life before. Having that grace for myself. And the reason why I want to say I want to stop looking back at my past self is because that was my life, bro. That was me back then. This is me now. If I constantly try to reflect back on what was, on the feeling of, damn, that was great back then, I wish I can go back there, I'm completely neglecting what's going going on in my life now, the great that's upon me, the greatness that's in my life currently in the present moment. I'm completely neglecting that because I'm so fascinated on what was then, but not focused on what is now. The past back then, that was my now. Now it's the past. This is my now and eventually will be my past. So I need to execute as much as I can now, appreciate, do as much as I can now, because eventually it's the same repeated cycle. Don't ever appreciate what's happening in the moment, but as time goes and it fades, this becomes the past. And I was like, damn, I wish I was back here again making this video. It's a crazy cycle, but it's beautiful to understand because you start to realize it was always just now. And it's not a matter of pretending to be perfect or trying to be perfect, but just living, bro. Like, live. Every day people make mistakes, minor, micro, atom size, humongous, big. It's a part of life, bro. It's a part of life. Correct it, learn from it, and keep it pushing. It's that simple. For sure does get frustrating. It does get unbearing, wanting so much for yourself while being so uncertain of will this work, but also in the back of your mind maintaining that faith and belief of, yo, bro, you have nothing to worry about. You're gonna be good. Just keep pushing the needle. There's no way you can really fail, you know? A big statement that I've been living by as of recently is, if you give up, you already know what your life is going to be. It's over. Not necessarily over, but that's life for you. You give up, you stop chasing your dreams, you stop attempting to become better, live the rest of your life knowing in the back of your mind that, hey, I had this dream, I could have tried more and more. I decided to give up. I have certainty now. That's what we crave so much. But certainty is not always the answer. In comparison to, shit is tough right now, but no matter where I am on my journey, if I keep going, I don't know where I could be. And that not knowing is so beautiful because you think you gonna make it here, but you can make it here. But you would never know if you gave up. And that's one of the biggest things that keeps me going. It takes one moment, bro, one something to change everything. And that's beautiful. You could be working on 20 to 30 years for something. Nothing has worked for 30 years, but that 31st year, everything changed. It's a marathon, bro. It's never been, I don't even want to call it a marathon. It's literally just you and you. Not you versus you, not you against you. It's you and you. Be your biggest best friend, your biggest motivator, your biggest leader, your biggest brother, cousin, sister, whatever it is. Just be that for yourself. I say this to say, never give up and keep going. I know I say that all the time in every video, but it's not only to remind y'all about myself as well. Passionate about this shit. I know I can be great in this shit. I know I have the talent, the energy. It's just a matter of constantly reminding myself that you can do it, bro. You just gotta do it. And don't get so stuck up on what once was. And when I say that, I'm not even only talking about in life. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I do miss her. The moments, I do miss them. I miss them. I'm gonna be honest, but it serves me no good anymore. I just had to say that because it's like it be lingering on my mind. And I love you all. This is my mini video of thinking about life and where I'm headed. Let me know if y'all want more couch videos. I feel like I can do something great right here. I just make hella videos right here. Mic quality looks good, by the way, as well. So maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna catch you all in the next one. Life isn't perfect, so please, please stop trying to be. See you all soon. Love you.